Hey guys, finally Sleeps here. Yesterday, a couple hours before the reset, well, roughly, it kind of took a slow start. The market went live in FIFA Mobile 21. Unfortunately, I couldn't live stream the event, but as promised, I did record how it went, what happened. We're going to recap it and then take a look at where the market's at right now and what you can do to take advantage of it moving forward. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on notifications here at YouTube. Make sure you don't miss out on any of our live streams or anything as that stuff goes along. Check out finallysleeps.com for all things FIFA Mobile. Big shout out to some of the newest members there. Louis, Kevin Ellison, Andre, Mohammed, Lewis, and Pikawa. Thanks. I appreciate the support. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's talk about the market, and we'll start out with where we actually began. This is what happened. This is what it looked like when the market went live yesterday. We had Mbappe pop up and explain things to us. Now, we suggested to be insane. And for a Star Pass player popping up at well over 4 mil, I decided to cut about 40% under what it was just to see what would happen. And just a hint, 40% was not enough. 40% was not enough. Let's see. We started low, went in to try to see what we could get out of some of these. And then pushed my way down to the exact opposite end. See, 900,000, that's more like it. And just so you guys are aware, the values started dropping dramatically, like right now, right out of the gate. 5.3 mil. No way we're getting 5.3 mil. But that one I actually kind of pushed pretty high. I thought, let's go for 3 mil. It's an animated striker. See what happens. Now, all these elites that we have, those either came from Now and Later packs, the Academy, any kind of pack openings we did, free to play. Nothing. We didn't buy any of this stuff. You didn't pay any cash for any of the elites. I hope the coins weren't. I mean, we're not making massive amounts of money. Anybody who brought in, literally, I think the most I heard people were making free to play right in this. Was about 4 to 6 mil. I think I saw some people with like 7 to 8 mil if they had a lot of players, but that was about where it capped off. Anybody who was bringing in 20, 30 mil, 40 mil, they had either gotten crazy lucky and they had packed like Messi or something at the very beginning, or they got somebody like that in Now and Later, or they were able to grab, they went in on FIFA points and jumped the Star Pass, went to the Star Store. If you grabbed any of those players in the Star Store, I think it was like maybe 40 to 50 bucks, you could jump ahead in the Star Store by claiming ahead and grabbing enough to grab the first, second, or third player. If you went to the third, oh my God, you could, 30 to 50 mil. People were bringing that in. But to me, that's coins you bought. You bought those coins. You bought the players with cash out of your wallet and then bought the coins. So that's not what we're looking at. We got sales starting, but definitely not. Those big ones aren't moving. The big ones weren't moving. 10,000 for bronze. Decided to give it a try just to see where it was. So my strategy, with any of this kind of stuff where you start early when something jumps in, and this works with like team of the week or any of that kind of stuff that when the market first unlocks with a lot of players. I'll go slow. I'll list a few. I'll wait a little bit. I'll jump to another end. I'll wait a little bit and see what's selling. Where's the price point? Because if you just go in and just start throwing stuff into the market like right now, bam, 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 and especially it's suggested, and you're not seeing sales generate, you're going to dump everything, and then you got to wait 4 hours to get them back to be able to move them a little bit later for a different value. So I was kind of pushing back and forth and thought, okay, let's see what's going on. We'll go to the player box. We had enough to claim somebody. Let's hope we don't get boost. Nope, boost. So, and right there in the get-go, we only got 4 sales. So at that point, it's time to start lowering some values to see what's going on. $883,000. We'll try one. That's untradeable. Let's see. Animated, 1.2 mil. There's no way that's going to sell. We got two of them. We're going to undercut one way down just to see. $499. See, we're still got huge values. 2 mil for a 77 rated animated striker. We're going to dump that down. I have a feeling that one's going to sell, though. Any of these animated cards, crazy money. Crazy money in the animated cards. If you were lucky enough to grab them. Still trying a few of these at the posted value just to see. Stuff selling. All right, so that's how it went. Some it suggested, some cutting pretty hardcore. See, we did get 2.8, not 5 out of Fulkirk. So there was, and that was it. That was about 60% of what his suggested was. So some of these numbers were going to sell. Now, my plan going in, I estimated, my guess was somewhere between 4 and 6 mil was what I was kind of hoping to get out of the market opening. Because as soon as the market settles, we don't have any big program players. UCL is the only thing in. The values are going to drop dramatically right now. And all I wanted with the coins for what we sold was the ability to invest to move forward. I'm not buying it. Like I said, if you've been watching any of my previous videos, I am not training. And I'm trying not to rank up, but that's changed already thanks to Star Pass Quest and stuff. So no training, and I'm not buying any players. I'm not buying anybody. Every penny I'm making until at least freeze is going into investments, not my team. Still running the rental scavenge team. So any penny made on day one is specifically going into new investments. I haven't decided yet where those investments are going to be because the market's still a bit spastic. So that's where that ended up. Let's take a look. Let's skip ahead and we'll come back and we'll take a look and see what sold and how everything ended. So I'll come back in about 6 hours. So we'll jump into about 6 hours ahead. All right, here we go. Let's see where we got. We have some claims of 400,500. There's that Fulkirk. We saw him earlier. We knew that was coming. And as you can see, bronzes we're getting about 10,000. There's 1.1 mil. 1.1 mil for that 77. His number is 15,000, about average for a lot of these. A lot of these were picked up in those 250K packs. Definitely made money on the 250K packs. Not a whole lot, but made money. Let's see, 13,000. About average, I think, was 5 to 8,000 is where stuff was moving. A lot of bronze. You can see all those bronze, those came from those 250K packs. They made profit on the 250Ks, but not a whole lot. Now that clear button is gone. Can't do the clear all for what's sold. So you got to sit here and do it the hard way. I think I got about 100,000 coins. I went into this anticipating somewhere in the range of 4 to 6 mil was what I wanted to get out of day one because I did not sell my team. I never understood why anybody would want to sell the squad they're working with. I don't think you're going to gain that much coins out of it. It's not a major advantage unless you had some huge players that were bringing it in. I just need enough coins to start the cash flow, start moving some fishing. And if you're still watching, the market bot has not changed. There were some rumors about changes to the market bot. That did not happen. There is no change to the market. The bot is still working the same way, so fishing is what we're going to have to do. We can't go back to farming. Fishing is the way it's going to go for the time being until something does change. But right now, the values are so high, fishing isn't even possible. You got to pay attention. Don't go out and start buying a bunch of stuff right now. Let this thing settle. Maybe by mid-weekend, when we can start picking some ranges to go. So let's see. Where do you think we ended up? 4 to 6 mil, I would be happy. Anything above 7, 8 mil, ecstatic. 9 mil. 9 mil. Definitely happy with 9 mil. 9 mil, we're going to take it. So here we are. 9 mil. I've already spent a little bit. We upgraded some boost and jumped in. Let's see. Do we have any more boost we can upgrade? Yeah, we'll throw a little bit more. I'm upgrading everything. Once the boost starts cost me more than 500,000, I'll stop upgrading the boost. But up to 500,000, I'm fine. I just want to the experience points, increase the level. We're going to use this stuff, and right now I don't have anything else to buy. See, normally I would say start fishing 69s, but the value on 69s right now is stupid. And I don't know if that may be my fault. Maybe too many people are going to try it. I don't know. So let's see. Let's see what's available. We got 8.5 mil. We've got some stuff that's sold. 63, 68. This is fishing from last night. So what do we got? Just 63s, 68. Taylor. So let's see. We've got 63, 68, 53. Let's take a look and see where the 69s. Can we buy anybody under 2,500? No. Not a single 69 under 2,500 right now. What about, what do we say, 68s? That was one of the numbers that we saw, 68s. So we got some 68s cheap. It's just Taylor, LaFondre, it's the same cards. And can we even grab them? See, that's my value. 2,500 coins. Anything beyond 2,500 coins, it's not an investment I'm willing to go into right now. I don't mind grabbing some of these just to keep an eye on them, just to watch what happens. Let's try 67s. Are they in that range? 67s? No, there's just 4 67s. We're going to buy all 4, though. Right now, we're just experimenting. The market just opened. Values haven't dropped yet. People are still trying to sell. There's a ton of stuff in. Let's take 66s. A little bit more at 66. I'm not too confident. If you look, some of the stuff is selling at 19. I don't know. I may skip over the 66s. 65. Same thing. There's a lot more stuff at 65. I just don't feel that we're ready yet. We're not ready to start. 64s, it's a little bit bigger variety, but we don't see anything selling. What if we jump this number up and go to 10,000? Are there sales, or is it just a bunch of dead cards? See, it's just a bunch of dead cards. We're not seeing any sales there. The bot's not buying. People are listing. I'm looking for stuff where we've got a range where people are actually buying, and then I'll start to experiment with that OVR. Let's drop to 62s. See, we don't have any sales. If we drop to 5,000. See, they're available, but we don't see any. There's no movement. There's no movement at the moment. I think that's my number. 2,500 is going to be my number. When I start to see cards dropping below 2,500, see, I could do it with 62s, but maybe. 62s might be the place to start. For me, we'll take a look at it. So to finish this off, definitely not buying anything. I'm not doing any team upgrades. Although I should. I definitely should, but I'm not. I'm not doing any team upgrades. That god-awful mess of a squad is where we're sitting until we can start to claim some more program players. But definitely not buying anybody yet. Not buying anybody yet. I keep saying it over and over again, trying to convince myself not to buy anybody yet. Just wait. Values are way too high. Let's see. Make sure you check out the live streams because we'll dig into this a lot deeper to see where it's at. So if you made anywhere from 5 to 10 mil free to play on the first day, well done, guys. Well done. Let me know in the comments how much you made. And if it's above 10 mil, we know how you did it. We know how you did it. All right. That's where I'm going to end it. The hell was that? It's like a damn hiccup. Market is live. Down FIFA Mobile actually begins. The season is going to start to get fun. You're going to start to see big OVRs now too, because people can actually do something with it. That's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Check out the live streams on Twitch. Don't miss the Discord servers, finallysleeps.com, and find me on Twitch 30 minutes before reset on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos.